Hey guys, Crystal here, picking up right where we left off when we stopped recording last episode. Here to bring you another episode of our Endless Endurance playthrough. So let's keep going. Our scouts are on the way home, and we're bringing back some wood, steel, a relic, a few people, not many, mostly workers. It looks workers and children. So as soon as those guys get back, we need to get our automaton back because I really don't like that we don't have an automaton working there. But anyway, hopefully we get some more freezing people. So the typical time that people get frostbite is 12:30. So let's go ahead and we're going to fast forward till about 12:30. You'll notice they become freezing right about now. So alright, the freezing event should happen in about between 12 o'clock and between 12 o'clock and 12:30 is usually when it happens. There is a little bit of RNG involved in it, but it should be happening right about now. Or not. You know, I've been known to be wrong about some things once in a while. Anyway, let's check out what's going on with the Lying Rock. Carry on. Let's go out here first, and then we can circle back around. Alright, let's fast forward. Another piece of Hulk-sided, blah, blah, blah. Alright, oh, here we go. Severe frostbite. Somebody got frostbite, and it looks like they got taken from here and had to have a limb amputated. Hurrah, guy, we got another amputee. We are doing great on this run. We've cleared out all the wood. We're cutting people's legs off. We're cutting down all the trees. We're an environmentally and socioeconomically corrupt civilization here. We are just total bastards. And you know what? It's going to benefit everybody. So let's keep going. I'm such a bad ruler. But you know what? I do good by my citizens. I make the bad decisions so they don't have to, and they're better off for it. So I like how this series turned out from being completely tutorial oriented at the very beginning to just being a total jackass towards the end. Alright, we got our people now. Let's go ahead and send these guys out this way, and we'll send these guys out to intercept these survivors, because we're getting down to 4 days left before the storm, 2 days before the storm starts actually moving in. So we do have 45 homeless, but they'll grab homes in a little bit. So let's go ahead and freeze everybody who's remaining. So let's put you on here. Let's put you on here. Let's put you on here. You on here. You on here. What are you guys? Workers. And let's make sure every social class is separated, just so you know we can segregate people, because that's what sophisticated societies do, right? Just kidding. I am so evil. Oh man, I kind of enjoy playing this like kind of evil way, but you know, we're only doing this for a good reason, and that's to get the Cookhouse helpers from the amputees. I will stop being a jerk once we get enough people with their legs and arms cut off. Call them Peg Leg Sally and Peg Leg Joe. Fast forward. Alright, what do we got here? Barren Hollow. Let's go out here. Lone Automaton. Let's go ahead and grab that. That is a Steam Core location, by the way. That's good. Question, can I actually get there before the storm comes out here? That's gonna be iffy. That's gonna be really iffy. Anyway, fast forward. We are approaching the next storm, so hopefully we get a bunch of amputees here. You know, I could turn these on to... Yeah, let's just piss everybody off. This is gonna really hurt our discontent with having so much overtime on freezing locations. Oh man, now it's just very cold. Man, now we can't get amputees. Darn it. What I mean by this is if you take a look at the top of the screen here where I'm hovering my mouse over, if it's very cold, you have a high risk of getting ill, low risk of becoming gravely ill. If they get gravely ill, they've got a chance of getting treated in a medical post and becoming an amputee. But if you want to guarantee a chance at getting an amputee, so you need freezing because they have a high risk of getting ill, but they also have a small risk of instantly becoming an amputee. That's why we want people working in freezing. So the fact that these are now very cold actually kind of sucks for us because they're just going to become gravely ill or ill. They're not going to freeze their little limbs off. So, you know, it's depressing. We can't torture them any further than this, but it is what it is. So I'm just trying to help you guys by freezing off your limbs. Seriously. You don't want to be helped? Whatever. Alright. Painted toy horse. We'll read these in the next episode. I don't want to read them right now because we are going to be doing some storm prep. But we are approaching the point where storms are coming in. We've actually passed the point where storms are just coming in every 5 to 7 days. So it's just constant. You barely have time to go out. If we get the strong wind, anytime we get the strong winds hazard, we're just not going to be able to scout anything, so it's just gonna suck. So, but on the plus side, during the storm, we actually have a really good chance of getting a bunch of amputees. So hopefully we can get that taken care of. Cause how we doing on the storm out here? Whoa! Talk about a graphical glitch. Let's pause the game. Zoom out slow. That's not working. Turning help. I can't see where the storm is unless I zoom back. Okay, this is starting to... Whoa. Normally you're not allowed to zoom out this far on the map. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, this is kind of cool. We can see out further than we normally could. Okay, this is kind of cool. You know, while we're here, let's take a look around the perimeter of the map and see if there's any hidden Easter eggs out here, because we're not supposed to be able to zoom at this distance. This is kind of cool. You can actually see the outline of the edge of the map, like out here by the... Wow. You know what? Let's just play our game from out here, because we can see the whole flippin' map. No, I'm kidding. So, anyway... Let's try zooming from here. There we go. That worked. Alright, how are we doing here? The storm has not reached this location yet. That was really weird. I told you guys, my computer is a potato laptop. So, I mean, that kind of stuff's going to start happening the more crap we fill in with our city. So, my game's very likely to crash. And if it crashes, well... we'll just have to settle for that being the end of the series, but hopefully we can make this go on as long as possible, because you guys apparently like this for some reason. I mean, I love it. I didn't think you guys would actually want to see everything, but you did, so I'm going to show you guys as much as I can, and hopefully we can get some more interesting stuff out of this series. So, we got a lot of sick people. Gravely ill, that's good. When they become gravely ill, they leave. They leave the actual workplace. When they're ill, they just stay as an employee, but they go to treatment. So the fact that people are leaving is a good thing. Oh, this is going to be close. Take resources. Let's go to the buried dreadnought. No, let's not go to the buried dreadnought. Let's go to a location that intersects the dreadnought. The research outpost. Then when we get to the buried dreadnought, we'll switch up where we're going. So, alright, people are getting sick because of cold at work. Yep, cold at work. And overcrowded medical facilities. Ice Jaws. Let's carry on. Stone Obelisk. Can we make it in time? This is just a way... Okay, this is just a waypoint. Meaning there's going to be 2 locations out further past it. And the storm's going to be there by the time we get there. We're not going to have time to do that. Damn. We're going home. There's no other option. We're just going home. We're not going to make it there in time. There's no point in trying. I'm not going to lose those scouts. Which means we're only going to get 2 relics this map, not all 3. We've only got a couple steam cores. But on the bright side, we did get 2 groups of people, so this run we got more people than steam cores and relics, so I mean, you know, we don't really need people, but it is what it is, so. Sometimes you get a good run, sometimes you don't, but it is what it is, so. Let's see here, we can actually... Guys, guess what? We have maxed out on our raw food and our regular food. We have completely maxed out on our raw food and our regular food. 3 of those. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make these regular wall drills just so we can have them here. Yeah, that'll work. That way we actually have, you know, a source of wood. Because we have 0 wood income and we have 0 logs on the entire map. I mean, if you look around, I've cleared out every single thing. And I didn't build on top of them. I harvested every single one of them. We did not break any wood trees. I might have broken 1 or 2. But for the most part, I think we did pretty good. So... Alright, we've intercepted those survivors. Are we staying ahead of the storm? We are. Alright, so I gotta make sure to remember to actually get to that place. So we're gonna keep going at speed 3 until we pause for just a moment. Put these automatons back on the Industrial Hothouses. Now keep in mind, 4 Industrial Hothouses with automatons is enough to feed 700 people. We have half that. We could get by with 2. But I want them all here just because. So, anyway, let's take a look here. Not quite. That's good. Alright, let's go ahead and fast forward and then we'll bring our dudes home. Avalon. I don't think I've seen any comments from the guy who named our city at the beginning of the run when I had that little contest, but... Oh, another good thing about the storm is all these hunters, we can leave them in here and they'll get super sick during the storm. So let's go ahead and turn off the heat for the hunter sets, and we're just going to make them sick as hell. Because amputees, right? I hope we have enough medical posts for everybody. Didn't think of that. That's okay, though. Alright. Ooh, this one did not require a steam core. So they're going to head back. Looks like the storm is moving in at a reasonable pace, and hopefully we make it in time. So let's go ahead and head on in. Now, since we are maxed out on food, I'm going to take these 2 automatons off of here, and we're going to temporarily put them on these regular old wall drills. Because, you know, why not? These hothouses ain't going to be operational during the storm anyway. But what we can do is we can take out the automatons and we can put some people... We don't have room for people. Never mind. Never mind. What do we have? We have 5 people. Where are our workers located? We've got... screw it. Let's just put you in a new gathering post. Make more discontent. Oh, isn't this just beautiful? So many cold workplaces. Fast forward, what do you want? Alright, so we have some people that... Jeez, this is glitchy sometimes. Alright, so we've actually got enough people that we can... and we'll put the rest of our people in here. Good. Alright, everybody's working. We are going to have so many sick people, it's going to be absolutely wonderful.
Work starts. All workers double your effort for our divine leader.
Darn right, divine leader. Elizabeth Wren. Alright, so... I think we're actually going to be able to make it through the storm in this episode. We still got some time left, so let's go ahead and fast forward. Why not? Let's just do the storm this episode. Let's get through it. We're pretty much going to have to do one episode storm prep and one episode for each storm, so... What? Give him what he needs. Yeah, give him what he needs. That means we're getting close to the Cookhouse helper. 10 amputees is when you get the Radical Treatment Part 2 quest, and I think it's 20 amputees for the Cookhouse helper quest. So, yeah, let's go ahead and disband our scouts here. Looks like the storm's moving in quite nicely. We are going to take this opportunity to dismantle this beacon and redo these roads right here, because these roads are ugly. So what we're gonna do is, yeah, see how we'd have two roads here. Alright, so that's where I want the road. Fast forward. And now we can redo this road the way that it was meant to be. And just for good measure, we'll do that. Alright. Now those two coal mines will look nice, and... do I still want the beacon out here? Or do I want it back here? You know what, let's shove the beacon back here out of the way so it's not blocking our path with anything. That'll be nice. Alright, as long as we don't get over 80 people, we're fine. 80 ill people, we'll be fine, so... what are we at right now? About 40, 50... 50 people who are ill. Alright, everybody who is, you know what? Just to be on the safe side, let's make this, let's make sure we're at 100 people that can be treated.
Work shift begins. May Lord preserve our great leader.
Just get in there. Alright. Let's, get through this storm. Yep. We are now looking at the storm, and I'm not going to abuse this glitch. What I did was I dismantled the beacon and rebuilt it, and it finished rebuilding after the storm. This is the same if you dismantle the beacon during the storm and then cancel the dismantle. You can see out here during the storm, and you can go scouting during this during this area, during this time. So if I wanted to, I could go scout these other locations right now and grab everything that I missed. But that is something that's going to be patched, and I'm not going to abuse that, just like I'm not going to abuse the other glitches I've talked about in this run, because I don't think that's fair to the game, so... What? Alright, Radical Treatment Part 2. Fewer amputees from the medical post, but we still will get a few. But we're going to get our main amputees from working in freezing conditions, so that's what we're going for here. And we'll just keep putting the gravely ill back in here as they get gravely ill, so...
Our wise leader declares work done for today.
Yeah. Alright. Fast forwarding through the storm. Okay, guys, we now have 36 amputees. That is all that we need. We will be getting the quest here soon. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get the care house for the other 20 amputees here. We're also going to make a road for easy access to the medical post district right here. And we'll do this as well. And we'll do this. That way they can get from the care houses over here to get their prosthesis quicker. We are also going to take out everybody out of all these now. We have enough amputees. Guys, we did it. We got 36 amputees. We did it. That's another... Well, no, not yet. It's not a goal off our list yet. We actually need to get the quest, which gets our cookhouse helpers. And we actually should be getting that within the next day or two. So let's just take everybody off of here and make sure that we're not getting any more sick people or amputees. We're done being a jerk for now. I'm sorry to all of you who were enjoying that. But, you know, we only did that for a reason. That reason is done. And now we can start going back to normal. I am, however, going to make one more automaton.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Alright, no more generator congestion. We'll now turn on our overdrive since it'll last for 24 hours just fine. You'll notice that the care house is full of 20 people. This next one should have 16 people in it, so...
Double your effort for our divine leader.
Or 15. But anyway. So yeah, we want that one automaton so that we can start manufacturing prosthesis as soon as... Oh, crap. I forgot. We need to take out the hunters out of here. They're going to start getting sick too. You got to do this every single storm. That was my mistake. Alright. Now everybody's doing okay. As soon as that automaton's done, we'll shove them in the factory and... Why do we not have 16 people here? I don't know. Alright, one automaton is on there. And we'll shove these other two automatons back on the Industrial Hothouses just so we can have food ready to go when the storm is over. So let's go ahead and fast forward. We should be getting the event pretty soon for Cookhouse helpers, but I don't know. Guys, here it is. Help the amputees. Sir, a group of amputees is here to see you. They want to help in the cookhouse. We don't want to sit on our arses all day, content with just being kept alive. We can't do hard work anymore, but if we fashion some simple prosthesis out of wood, we can help in the cookhouse and earn our keep. Give them what they need. Cookhouse efficiency rises by 40%. Congratulations, guys. We have just increased the efficiency of cookhouses. We can now manufacture as many prosthesis as we want, and we're going to keep that on infinite, get everybody back up to full health and full limbs, and we'll heal everybody, and we'll never do this to our society again, because this was very mean, and I should not have done this just for a little bit of productivity, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, crap, we are actually approaching the maximum time for our video here, so I gotta fast forward. Let's see if we can make it through the storm here. So, you know, I'm really happy that we made it to that objective there, because that was that's an objective we've been working towards for quite a few videos, getting all of the amputees taken care of. So you'll notice that count is going down really quick. So yeah, fun fact about amputees is no matter how many prosthesis you have in your inventory, they will only go to get a prosthesis depending on how many medical posts you have. If you have 10 prosthesis but only 2 medical posts, then only 2 at a time will go to get those until everybody goes and gets them 2 at a time. So you need more medical posts if you want people to get maximum speed out of their prosthesis stuff. So going to get a prosthesis. Alright, we have completed another objective on our secondary list, guys. I'm pretty happy about that. Our storm is almost over. We're about ready to start the next run. As soon as this storm is over, I think we're gonna call it good. The storm is now over. We have 7 days and 23 hours, but the temperature has not risen yet. And can we go back out to the new map? No, this is the old map still, so let's here we go. The new map has reset. We've got 3 new locations to explore. Our amputees are getting a bunch of prosthesis. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the overdrive. And I am going to go ahead and save our game and upload these videos so you guys can watch them. And I think we'll call it good for now. And I guess I'll see you guys when we get back and we can read through those relics that we found and keep playing. So y'all take care. I'll see you in the next video, and hopefully we can have some more fun. Take care. Bye-bye.